Oh my god, it's pissing me off even when I'm talking about it. What did I just say? What? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyal. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. We're doing another episode of PEAPOD, and as you've read by the title, if you've ever liked a boy, keep watching. First things first, I really want to thank you guys for all the love that you've given on my last video. I had absolutely no idea. It was I think the least effort I've put into a video, and it's just blown up, and I think this one is doing the same. At the same time, I don't really want to talk about how I was in a phase last year, since majority of the comments were about that and how you all really correlated with that. I do want to talk to you guys about things that you and I have been through together, which is things that happens when you like a boy, and the things that I have learned that I think is really helpful when I give advice to my friends or you guys. One of the comments that really hit me was how one of you all are in the same phase right now as we speak. I literally just checked the comments 2 minutes before starting filming this, and she was like, I would love for you to talk about this. And I was like, actually it's really easy for me to do that. I'm a yapper. I'm a natural yapper. I can do that. First things first, when you like a boy, I don't really know how to start this topic, okay? When you like a boy, whether you like it or not, whether you accept it or not, you have pink, rose-colored glasses, hard glasses on your eyes at all times. No matter how realistic you are, no matter how practical you are, no matter how strict you are with your life and your rules, I'm sorry to tell you, but you do have rose-colored glasses on at all times. Whenever you talk about that guy, whenever you think about that guy, even in your head, you've got those rose-colored glasses. So make sure that whenever you're taking a decision, whether you are trying to take a step, you remove those glasses, you blank out the slate, and then you think about anything. Because in my experience, majority of the times, even when I've said that, oh, I'm being really practical with it, but in the back of my mind, I was always like, and I don't blame you, nobody blames you. It's just things that we all do naturally, and then looking at today's time and looking at the culture is now. I'm not saying that everybody is like this. I'm not saying that it's really bad out there. It might be not, but in my experience, it has been. So I like to be really cautious with what I'm dealing with, and I like to make sure that I'm talking to people that I really trust and will tell me the things that I need to hear and not what I want to hear. First things first, take off your rose-colored glasses, girl. Please. Point number 2. I've talked about this in my last video as well. Hobbies. I cannot stress this enough. You have to have hobbies. You have to keep yourself busy. Do not, every time he texts you and you're like, sure, I'm available, let's meet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either, but you have to keep yourself busy. You have to have your own life. You have to have your own interests. You cannot base your whole life around a boy, around somebody that you really like, just because you want to be with them. I'm not going to tell you to take my advice seriously, or I'm not telling you that write it in stone. Having hobbies will make you a person of your own. Having your own interests that you do actively and not like 6 times a year maybe, or like once in 6 months. No, something that you do actively almost every day, or at least 4 to 5 times a week. That's when you have your own life in your own hands. Point number 3. I hope point number 2 was kind of stressful enough, because I think that's the most important point. But moving to point number 3, be selfish about your emotions. When it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your feelings, make sure that you're selfish. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing negative about it. It's your emotions. It's your feeling. You're a person of your own, and you have to protect yourself. Nobody else is going to do that for you. If you won't protect your feelings, who else will? And if you're depending on somebody else to do that for you, let me tell you, you're already halfway under the water. I learned this the really hard way. I waited until people would defend me, and I would not defend myself, which is messed up in various ways, but let's not get into that. You really have to step up and defend yourself whenever it comes to you, your feelings, your heart, your reputation. And I'm not saying run behind them and make sure you explain yourself, make sure your slate is clear. We don't do that. We will not do that. This year, if you've not done this year, make sure you explain yourself once. This is what happened. This is what I did. This is why I did it. If you believe me, you believe me. If you don't, you don't. That's it. We explain ourselves once. That's it. The real people will stay. I'm telling you. And whoever is leaving, I have said this to so many of my friends, especially my best friend. She lives like in another state, so rarely see each other, but we're on call 24/7. I cannot stress this enough. Do not beg people to stay. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Oh my god, it's pissing me off even when I'm talking about it. There's a reason why that person is leaving. I'm really religious when it comes to all of these things in life, and I really believe that God takes away people for a reason. Their job is done. The reason they're leaving, whatever it looks to you, that's exactly it. There's no closure, there's no hidden agenda, there's no hidden feelings. Whatever it is, and you move on with it. I'm getting a little bit aggressive. Following to what my point started with was being selfish with your emotions. I'm not attacking a boy, any individual or a gender here, but as of girls, I have seen 99% of the boys get up and leave if their feelings don't belong in one place. What makes you think that if he finds somebody else attractive, if he finds somebody else, he's not gonna get up and leave? You think he's gonna be like, oh no, but you know, she's like the best thing that's ever happened to me and blah blah blah. And no, if anybody's feeling is going to be like, oh, I really like that person, they're gonna go behind that person, and that's natural. So why can't you be selfish about your own feelings? You're not even running behind somebody, you're just running behind yourself. I hope this video is not problematic. I really hope it's not problematic. I'm not trying to be problematic here. To take a breather, I'm getting overstimulated here. For the longest time, I know we're about to get on with the fourth point, but for the longest time, I've been single, right? Really happy with it, no problems at all. But when you're around couples, when you're around people who are, pursuing somebody or whatever, there's kind of like a empty block in the back of your mind, and you're like, maybe I should get back to it, maybe I should go out more, try to talk to people. And then you slowly kind of start to get, I don't want to say desperate, but you start to kind of look for it everywhere. Wherever you go, like, what if I find my person here? What if I find my person here? I just want to tell you, you won't. I'm telling you, you won't. The boy that you randomly bumped into through your friend, that your friends introduced you to, and now you think you're just soulmates. These things are really high in energy. They are really special, natural settings and situations that whatever the energies are there, whatever you believe in, puts us there. So you forcing it is not gonna make it work, bro. I'm telling you, it's not. Even if you do, it's not gonna work out. You can say, oh my god, I can't help it. My storage ran out, so I kind of had to clear the stuff. But I'm gonna wrap this up quick. Whatever I just talked about leads me to my final point and my fifth point, which is detachment. I really understand how much it physically hurts when you're attached to something really badly, but I'm still learning about this. I'm still talking to people about this. I'm still watching videos to kind of learn every day and kind of adapt to detachment. But let me tell you, whatever I've learned so far in this past 1.5 years, it's a blessing in disguise. You all have to be detached to everything you're pursuing, a person you're pursuing, your dreams, your goals. You have to have some kind of detachment to it, because things are bound to go south. Not everything is going to go according to your way in your life. So when they don't, you have to be able to pick yourself back up and move forward. And that is the only thing I have to say to you about detachment. You cannot be attached to something, or else it's going to ruin your life. It's going to stop you from achieving things, from moving to bigger places. Force yourself, cry it out, cry it as much as possible, cry it out, grieve it, feel it, go right through it, but then make sure that after you're done with it, you actually leave it. You let it be. You don't have to know what's going on. You don't have to know how's it doing. You don't want to know what could have been, would have been, or should have been. Once you're done with it, you're done with it. And that's, I think, my best advice to you. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. I'm gonna see you in the next one with hopefully an actual vlog. I love you guys so much. Hugs and kisses. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.